This episode is all about the Endpoint. This week we are joined by Head of Cyber and Information Security for Aston Martin, it's Robin Smith. And welcome to the show, Strategic Account Manager for BlackBerry, it's Robin Wright. And completing our panel, it's Group Information Security Officer for Barbican Insurance, it's James McKinley. We took to social media to hear your thoughts at home.
10 years ago, plus there were talks about EDR stuff being established a few years later. That actually happened. Now, it's just amazing where we've come from 10 years ago into now.
I think it's been quite chaotic. We've had this technology that has taken the velocity of organisations through the roof.
Yeah.
And we've often been kind of reacting to the technology or reacting to the innovations in cybercrime. So for me, there's been a lot of defensive work.
So endpoint security, reactive versus proactive. What do you think is needed to bridge that gap?
I look at it as, since we have such a diversity of endpoints, seems increasingly important that we establish asset management practices, classify assets from a risk management point of view, and try to avoid being reactive.
So the way in which our technology is architected, and I think that comes back to the evolution, is making something that's lightweight and designed to be implemented without user interference, and also stop I've just installed something, I now got this reminder saying I need to do a reboot when you're right in the middle of something really important.
IT might be 5% of a company's workforce and security might be 0.5% of that 5%. But you want the whole workforce looking for things that are a bit odd and reporting it to you. This team are all on it. This thing got through, they reported it to us, so we removed it from every mailbox it had landed in. Thank you very much, you're really on top of the good behaviours.
Maybe
we feed it back.
Maybe some Amazon vouchers or something like that to kind of...
Click here to redeem your vouchers.
Through the roof, so...
Keen to get your views on what endpoints mean for things that move, like cars, droids, endpoints, that sort of thing. Really
good quality security controls, really good protective monitoring to make sure that we get intelligence from our assets out in the field so we can quickly detect. And we would need really good kind of remediation process.
Federica, how you doing? What's your question?